Well, there is corrupt officers. You would say that, wouldn't you?
Well,
there is corrupt.
I'm not going to comment on that. I'm not going to comment on that, am I?
Do you feel insecure?
Am I insecure?
Yeah.
Why would I be insecure?
Today we're at Peterlee Police Station. I'm going to clip in a video from 2012. Yeah, I do know it is an old video, but I've only come across it last week. But it's absolutely shocking. It happened right here, Peterlee Police Station, back in 2012. It's important that we resurface that story because I've not heard of it ever. It's been about 9-10 years. It's absolutely shocking. So if there's any kids watching, turn the volume down. And after that, we will cut back when we get some activity.
So you have to stand up. Who said you could sit down?
David, if you want to make
stand up. If you want us to stand up, drag us up. All right, drag him up.
10, 11.
Get up.
Go on.
What? Put us in a cell. I'm asking you to put us in a cell. Oh, I'm asking you to want some questions off you first. So come on, get up.
David, you're more than capable of getting to your feet.
I'm not standing. Grow up, mate. Come on.
You're being like a child.
That's it. Put us in a cell. Right. What? I'm in shoulder. Stop! I'm just holding you.
You're not! Stop! Get off! Stop, please! Stand up! Stop!
Are you going to talk?
I'm in shoulder!
Are you going to talk?
Yes! Get off!
Are you going to answer my question?
Yes! Get off!
Go on, we would back to square one if you go on the floor. David, it's just simple questions. It's for your benefit, these questions, not ours.
Do you need any assistance reading and writing?
I need a doctor.
Do you need any assistance reading and writing?
No.
Let's try to take something in when I go. Do you have any injuries?
No.
Hey?
Do you have any injuries? David. Have you got any injuries?
Any other medical conditions apart from the one I know about?
Just making a video.
A video for what, sorry?
Did I hear your body camera come on there?
Yeah.
Don't
Which I'm
step
allowed
too
to do.
close.
Yeah?
But your policy says that you have to tell me before you put that on.
Right. Well, I put my body cam on, mate, alright? Because, yeah, suspicious outside of a police station and the courts, alright? And I'm just coming to ask what you're doing.
Suspicious in what way?
Recording and taking photos of the building, and there's obviously officers, cars and people who work here, around here. Can I ask what you're doing?
Is this a public place?
It's a public place, yes.
Yeah. Is filming illegal?
No, but it's a police station, alright? And all I'm doing is asking what you're doing, alright? That's all I'm doing.
Taking a video?
Take the video. Can I ask what the video's for?
Matters of public interest.
Right, so can I ask what that is?
Matters that public are interested in.
Right, what's the public interested in?
The police, the comings and goings, how the tax money is spent,
Right.
the upkeep of the building.
Which is fair enough,
Yeah.
alright? But obviously you can see why I'm asking you today, why you're taking photos or videos of a police station, yeah?
I don't really know.
Right,
It's a lawful activity,
right, which it is,
so
alright?
we shouldn't be approached for
But
it.
for security, alright, and for us, ourselves, our safety, we don't know who you are, so I'm just asking who you are. What's your name, mate?
Do you feel insecure?
Am I insecure?
Yeah.
Why would I be insecure?
It's a police station, isn't it?
It's a police station, yeah?
So it's a secure place,
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
it would have to be, wouldn't it?
of course.
But we
yeah.
don't know who's outside, and for safety of the building, for safety of the people that work here, alright, the safety of the court staff, police officers, civilian staff that work here, alright, I'm just coming to ask what you're doing. You've told us you take the video, alright, for matters of public interest.
Yep.
And so what's the matters of public interest? What's interesting to come and video a police station?
I've already said. The upkeep of the building, how the tax money is spent.
And that's
That's it,
basically-
really.
What's your name,
Yeah.
sir?
I don't want to give that.
You don't want to give
I
that?
don't need to.
Right, okay, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright, so where you off now?
Anywhere I want.
Where you, right, okay.
Yeah.
But not on police property.
What,
Alright,
what,
so you
what do you mean by that?
Well, you won't be coming past our gate and you won't be coming past our court gate, alright?
You mean climbing the gate?
Yeah, well you won't
Why,
be
why
coming
would I
in.
do that?
I'm just telling you, you're not going to do that, aren't you?
That's a stupid
Alright.
thing.
Right?
I wouldn't do that.
Right, okay. No worries.
Did you hear about the story back in 2012? Were you working here then?
2012, no, I wasn't here.
David Healer, that was assaulted by the custody sergeant.
Right,
Yeah. So I'm going to link that into this video
right.
because Peterlee Police Station doesn't really seem to have very much corruption.
It doesn't have very much
Corruption. Yeah.
right?
So I've done a lot of research into it. There's been no activity. There's been no police officers that have been arrested. That's
Right.
been in the mainstream media,
Well,
of
I
course.
can't comment, I wasn't here, mate.
Yeah.
I can't comment, I don't know enough about it to comment.
You would be shocked if you saw the video.
Right, okay.
You would be shocked.
Right.
Have you got a phone? You can watch it now.
Right, well I won't be watching that now. Alright, I'll not be doing that. Okay.
It's also good to point out when the police behave properly.
Right,
So back in 2012 when that incident happened, there's been nothing since.
right.
So that's a good thing.
It is a good thing, yeah.
People do report things about the police that are bad, but we don't report on things that are good.
That are good.
Yeah,
Right, which I get that, I understand.
yeah.
Okay, so there should be more things about the police, what would do good, which would do a lot more good than bad. Isn't that right?
Well, there is corrupt officers. You would say that, wouldn't you?
Well,
There is corrupt.
I'm not going to comment on that. I'm not going to comment on that, am I?
If you saw an officer that was corrupt, would you report it?
Of course I would. And I'd go through the right channels, which I would go through professional standards. That's what I would do.
Normally they're pretty useless. Professional standards.
Well,
It's
I'm,
like
I'm not going to comment on that. Everyone's entitled to opinion. You're entitled to your opinion, but I won't be commenting on that.
Because the whole reason why we have regulators is for like some to be impartial.
Right.
If you're investigating your own
Okay,
crime,
You've told us why you're here.
then-
All right.
so let me finish.
And no, mate. Obviously,
if you're
I'm very
investigating your
busy.
own crime,
I am
then
very
you
busy.
can't.
I'm investigating the crime at the minute. All right.
Yeah.
You told us why you're here. All right. As long as you don't come onto our grounds, that's absolutely fine.
Check it out, David Healer.
Right. Okay. Thanks, mate.
You'll be shocked.
Right.
Have a good day. What was your collar number, by the way? 2867. Thank you. Don't delete that, officer. I'll ask for a copy of that. The clip that you've just seen before that video was absolutely shocking, wasn't it? But I am finding it pretty hard to find anything wrong with Peterlee Police. It was absolutely shocking story. These stories go forgotten. People forget. So I thought I would resurface the story because I've not seen it before. We need to keep the police on their toes, guys. Keep them on their toes.